I'm gonna do a little disclaimer on this video before I get started on Jermell. Um, little film study on Jermell Charlo. This this channel is more geared on film study, more how people set up their offense and their defenses, setting traps, more use of the center line, more controlling after throwing combinations, more not letting the person set up or get punches off, and it is more like a boxing. But I'm gonna let y'all know this. I like Jermell more than I like Jamal. He's more elusive. He's more elusive than his brother Jamal. I don't know if he have the power, and he's not as explosive and powerful as Jamal, but he more elusive, and I like the way he move around and the way he move around and control people. He used his range better than his brother. He control range a whole lot better than his brother. His brother don't control range at all. His brother fight at any range he can and just jump in at any given time, and not and then an opponent can get off. You can't get off on Jermell as much as you can get off on Jamal. But I would like to see Jermell use more angles and use his right hand and use more setups. Let me give you an example of that. Okay, you out of range. Okay, change your rhythm. Change this have a your rhythm keep is the same. Change his rhythm a little bit. And let me just describe changing your rhythm. He could take his right hand. He moving at this certain rhythm. Let me show y'all. Okay, right here. See his rhythm? Okay, he's moving his rhythm. Change the rhythm. Stop right here. Stop right here. Take a step back. Measure him. Use your lead hand. Use your lead hand. Just tease him with your lead hand. Your lead hand. Okay, move it out. Tease him with your lead hand, and then use your right hand. Use your right hand to show him your right hand, and then shoot your jab, then shoot your lead hand to the body, and give him different looks, and give him different angles, and give him different looks with your feet. Use your feet, your hand, and your eyes. He's not using his eyes to set up different things either. Change your eyes, look at him in his eyes, like look at his eyes, look him in his eyes, like look at high, and then shoot low. Or look low, then shoot high. Use his eyes, use his feet, all the same way. Give sharp angles, more probes, more half probes with his lead hand, like timing probes with his hands, and shooting his act like he going about to shoot his right. Just give him different looks. He's not doing all that, and he's not doing the angles. But I like a lot of the shit that he's doing, but he can be more. He can give a whole lot more to keep this person don't know what the fuck he's doing. Had the person confused all the way. The guy I was seeing, then this guy's not throwing his jab, and then you can catch this guy. Then you can catch it with something, and then use your feet to go back. Take a step back and try to catch him with the check hook or the lead right hand, or over the top. Try to take little steps back, faint little steps back, and he could do a little more, but he's doing a whole lot. I like what he's doing more than his brother. Okay, take that little step back. Okay, take that step over. Usually, you probe. He's not probing more. He needs to be probing more. He needs to be showing his right hand more. He needs to be using his eyes more. But that's gonna come. But I hope he get it. I hope he need to study James Tony Mayweather and learn. He need to study more, man, cause he need to study more. Stay out the bar, man. Them bitches in the bar is not going to show you more about boxing. Study more, man. Study more old school boxers, man. They look down at the floor. Like Mayweather, his eyes. Mayweather eyes was a trip. Mayweather eyes was a trip. He's looking everywhere. You don't know what he's doing. He's looking everywhere. His eyes. You gotta use your eyes. You gotta use your hand, your feet. You gotta use everything that's at your discretion. I mean, at your disposal. You use everything. Use your lead hand more. Use it. He's not using his lead hand. He's not probing. He's not feinting. He's not trying to get the guy out of position to get shots off. He's not doing. He's too stationary, and he's trying to use his speed and athleticism too much. Start setting more traps with your feet, your eyes, and your hands to become a better offensive fighter. To start getting these motherfuckers out of here easy with traps. He's not setting traps with his eyes. You can set traps with your eyes. I was taught to set traps with my eyes, with my probing to the body, looking to the head, looking like the head, and go to the body, and come off there with hooks. Use my feet. Use everything to work as one. He's not doing it. He's not using his feet, his eyes, and his hands, and using little angles to set different traps. He's not using all that. He's just using his speed and his athleticism. But one thing he's doing different from his brother is he is keeping the guy at the proper range. His brother don't even use proper range. His brother just fight, just trying to bowl a person over on some bowling ball shit, on some I'm gonna knock you out. But Jermell, I like where he's going at it. I like what they doing, but they need to do more of this. They need to set more traps. They need to probe more. They need to feint and probe. Use your eyes. Use the lead hand. Use your right hand. To show them your right hand. Go to the body with your left hand. Feint. Move around. Use your feet. Use your feet and your eyes more. He's not doing any of that. He's just too robotic. But I like Jermell versus Charlo. I mean, sorry about that. I like Jermell versus Canelo than Jermell. Jermell would get exposed. Jermell is more suited for a Charlo fight. Hit that thumbs up, support the channel, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna fluff you to death. I'm not gonna jerk you off and tell you lies. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You see that? See, he's too stiff. He's too stiff right there. He's too stiff. He not using no probing. No probing, just a jab. And he should be taking a step back and using the up jab, and taking another step over to your left, the up jab, and using different type of jabs to keep you off balance and off center. This guy can be so off balance, so off center, where Jermell can walk in and catch him with a hard shot. He's not using different type of jabs. If I was training him, he would take another step, feint. Use your head, feint. Move over, take another step over. Use a hard pivot. Use a pivot, feint. Use your right, show him your right. Feint to the body, hit to the head, bop. Take another step over, bam, another pivot, bam, feint. He ain't doing none of that shit. That's how I was taught how to box. That's how I even fight in the streets. I'll show you something, give you something else. He not doing any of that. Hit the thumbs up, support the channel, y'all. He not doing any of that. It's just jab, but he is controlling his range. That's one thing he is doing, but that's all he's doing. He's not showing the other fine arts of boxing. I believe he'll get exposed in a high-level boxing match if he keep fighting like this. I believe Terrence Crawford can come up and take a title from him. Because Terrence Crawford is more schooled in the art of boxing. You can't just rush in and use speed and explosive power and think you can get everybody out there. People gonna be moving a lot. A lot of these boxers be moving a lot. Like Brian Adams did his brother, Brandon Adams. He did all kind of movement, herky-jerky movement, and it basically exposed his brother. And you think Canelo is not going to beat him? Canelo going to counter off of that. Canelo going to have a jab. Canelo going to go to the body. In different setups. Canelo going to take a step back, feint, jab, take a step over, and then when he explode in, he gonna take that step over, move over, and take that hard shot to his body, and it's gonna stop him exploding in. And then once he can't explode in, Canelo gonna start jabbing, feint, and doing all kind of shit, and catching with right hands and start walking Jermell down. Jermell probably gets stopped in that fight. I'm telling y'all, man, I know what I know. I've been around boxing too long. When y'all was shitting in diapers, I was sparring. I was in there sparring all kind of crazy, hard-ass fighters, not learning shit about boxing. In Baltimore City, in D.C., and Virginia.